Hello and welcome to another Red Plays video. This is one I've been looking for since pretty much since Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 came out, and I had trouble finding it, but finally came across one. And I'm not 100% sure. Obviously the jet engines there, textures have not come over. There are no afterburner effects yet on this. See if we can actually do that. Now the interior, not everything's working on, obviously, on the interior. Nothing is clickable still as of when I'm recording this in January of 2021. But it is fun to fly, and wow, does it make a racket. Now talking about making a racket, it does rely on a sound pack from FSX. So it's looking for a 737 400, I think, and because the default one is an 800, it didn't find it. So what I did was I changed the sound config file to choose the 800. So all I changed was the 400 to 800 in the sound config and saved it. And then because I'd already imported over the FSX 737 800, that's the right way, yep, it actually worked. You can though go and get some sounds out of any plane that you like and choose that as your sound file, but you have to do that before you import it into Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Otherwise you have to rewrite all the JSON files, but the LegacyImporter will help you do that. Takes a while to taxi out. I think that's good enough. Okay, we're sitting. Thank you. All right. Having a look at the panel, this is does actually have a virtual cockpit. The virtual cockpit did not come over, so it is a 2D panel. But because this has been updated from Flight Sim 2004 originally, the 2D panel has been covered with a virtual cockpit, but the virtual cockpit does not come over to this, which is a bit of a shame. Other than that, though, we do have the Strix works. Where's my throttle? Is it in the middle, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, cool. Can't tell about the engines. Have a look around inside. There's actually not a lot to look at. Now I can't remember. I don't think the windows needed cleaning on this one, which was good. Maybe on the outside. Excuse me. Now I did have a look on the windows here. I thought, well, they're pretty blacked out, but it turns out a lot of, well, actually they are still fairly blacked out, but a lot of the front of this was the front dash here, so it is actually covered. As far as the rest of the aircraft goes, so now I do have my 4 engines I can monitor here. Lights, can't seem to see them come on. Flight controls, up and down, we might do that from behind. Thank you. Nice big rudder, very nice. Let's go flaps down. No, okay, this one you can't turn the flaps down. I did notice that when I first tried this. So either the flaps are set on auto by the co-pilot, or they're not working. But before we have an A320 blocking our path, which we probably will anyway, let's give this a bit of a go for it. You do feel the weight in this thing, so it takes a moment to get going. Oh look, they are taking off. Well, there you go. I'm not sure this has the scream that the original Vulcan I think was renowned for. A bit of a whine noise. Might be better finding a sound that actually matches. Now we should be able to pull up here even without flaps. Very nice. Gear animation, very nice. Now I'm not sure if the texture is meant to be all white for that. There are 2 liveries also for this aircraft. One is this RAF camo and the other one is a white. Kind of like an Arctic snow, very similar to what's underneath this one. I will get this thing going. So inside's quite nice. It'd be nice to have working gauges on this. Hopefully in a year or two from now we will have a lot of these aircraft with a new way of putting the gauges in. That'd be nice. It's a huge, huge flying wing with this thing. Very nice. Now you can use autopilot to hold your altitude with this, which is good. Maybe we'll take a little more than 500, go to 1,000. It will automatically take me there, which is good. No, it's not. Hang on, I need to do it the other way. There we go. Thank you. Otherwise we're going to hit that building. Whoa, that's pretty close. I'm going to do it the other way. Hit the altitude and then the autopilot, and then it'll take you there. Alright, very cool. Very nice at low level flight. Very stable. Doesn't seem to get overpowered by what we might want to take this up a little more before we slam into some of this vegetation. Turn that autopilot back off then. Goes very nice. I highly recommend it. Not even full power. Let's give this full power. And the only problem is we've got that ATC making a racket. It's very nice. Climb up to 2,000, thank you. Okay, so the Avro Vulcan, it is an FSX as I said. It's quite well modelled, like a lot of them are. It comes over so nicely in Flight Sim 2020. Link will be in the description. Before I get to the Central Coast, I will actually end this video here. This is the Central Coast coming up. Like, comment and subscribe. Have a great day. Enjoy this plane. I know I will. Cheers.